Hey everybody, this is Daniel here with Screenly. Today we're really excited to show you how to display your Infogram data dashboards on your Screenly digital signs. We'll be running through it, show you each of the steps, and we're excited to have you follow along with us. So let's jump into it. The first thing here is we're going to go to our online Screenly account. If you don't have one already, you can get started for free with a 30-day free trial. No credit card required. And once you're in, click Screens on the left-hand side of your Screenly dashboard, and then click the Add Screen button. And what we have here are several options on how you can display screens. You can display screens using one of our physical digital signage player devices with a Screenly Anywhere browser-based screen, or with our Android app and an Android app-based screen. In this demo, we'll be using Screenly Anywhere and displaying our Infogram dashboards on a browser-based screen. So we're going to click that. And then the next step here is we go to anywhere.screenly.io, and you can click on the link. And what this brings us to here is another browser tab, and this is actually a pairing screen. So this is us telling our online Screenly account that this is the browser window where we want our content, our digital signage content, to display. So we have to enter this unique pairing code here, and let's do that now. XPGZ. Okay, we're going to enter that here in the pin window. XPGZ. Okay, and then next for our 68KG. Now, remember here that this is unique for my screen, so you'll also have an 8-digit pairing code, but don't type in exactly what I'm typing in here. It won't work. Type in the unique pairing code that your browser-based screen shows. And then in the name field, we're going to call this test screen. Okay. And then we're going to click the add button. Okay, it's just adding to our Screenly account here. Perfect. All right, and so the next step here is that we want to add our Infogram dashboard as content. And if we click the content tab on the left-hand side here, if you followed some of our other tutorials, you know that in most cases, you click the plus new content button, and then you click the URL tab and you add a public share link URL. But in this tutorial, we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're actually going to add a iframe source URL using Screenly Edge App. And what Edge apps are in Screenly are are custom digital signage apps that actually run directly on the device. And we have several Edge apps that are pre-made and ready to go. And one of those is an app for displaying iframe embed code on your digital signs. So we're going to do that here. And to do that, click Edge apps on the left-hand side of your screen. Then click plus Edge app on the top right-hand side. And we're going to click the iframe app. And then we're going to click create. Okay, and we're going to give this a name. So in this case, let's call it Infogram Edge app content here. And the next step is we actually go inside our Infogram account to get the iframe URL. So click that Infogram here, and we're going to click on our dashboard that we want to display. And perfect. On the top right, click the blue share button. And you'll see a few options here. So there's the external link. And why we're not actually using that in this case is because Infogram in their public share link, they kind of have a lot of stuff on the borders, and it's not really ideal for a digital sign. Make sure you have public on the web clicked here on the top option. And then we're going to go in their embed section. There's the responsive and then the fixed tabs here. We're going to click the fixed tab, and you'll see it says iframe source and then a quote button here with the URL. And we're going to copy that URL all without the quotation. And we're going to copy that. And now we're going to go back to our online Screenly account. We're going to paste that URL in here. And just make sure it doesn't have any quotations on either end and actually gets that full URL. And then we're going to click install on the top right. Okay, perfect. So now we have our Infogram Edge app content added. And you can see that's actually also added to our normal content collection here. And it says that the Edge app is stable. So great. So now that we have our content, the next step here is to create a playlist. So how it works in Screenly is that you have content. Some of that content can be an edge app, as we're seeing now. And then you assign that content to a playlist, and then you add screens to that playlist. So playlists are where you can schedule content, add multiple pieces of content, and organize the content. And then screens, of course, is where that content displays. So here, if we click playlists here on the left-hand side of the screen, we're then going to click the plus new playlist button on the top right. And we're going to give this new playlist a name. Let's call it Infogram Playlist. Okay. And in the plays on section, we are going to type in our test screen that we just recently created, because this is where we want the Infogram content to display. And then we're going to click save on the bottom. Okay, perfect. For the date, let's click a day before the current date so that the content starts displaying right now. And then in the content section, we're going to click the plus button, and we're going to find our Infogram Edge app content that we just added. We're going to click the plus button here. Okay, and then we click done. Perfect. And then click the save. We can also adjust the duration here, so we're going to add 30 seconds. Okay, and but if you just have one content item, it loops continuously. And then we're going to press the save button here. Okay, perfect. So what we have here is we've created a screen, we've created an edge app, which becomes content, and then we've also created a playlist, and we've assigned that content to the playlist. So you can see here that we have our Infogram playlist, we have content queued that's actually loading right now, and then we are displaying it on the test screen. So actually, that's all you need to do, and the Infogram dashboard will start displaying on your browser-based screen momentarily. So you can actually see our Infogram dashboard displaying right now on your digital signage screen. So that's it. So that's how you display your Infogram dashboards on a Screenly digital sign. We have a ton of other tutorials. Our goal is to make it as easy as possible for you to display your the content that matters to you quickly and easily. So let us know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.